everyone, welcome to Pearl's Kitchen. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, press the red button to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified for my upcoming video. It's all free. Thank you. Let's stand still and wait on God, for He has known the solution to our problem since before it came into existence. Amen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a very quick and easy apple, sultana and almond tarts, and here are the ingredients. Here I've got some mini tart tins that I've already greased with butter and kept aside. And in this bowl I've got 150 grams of plain flour, that's maida for people in India. And I've got 70 grams of sugar, and I've got 70 mils of oil, 80 mils of milk, and I've got 8 grams of vanilla sugar, and I've got 1 level tablespoon of baking powder. We'll need a pinch of salt, and we'll need 1 egg, and we'll need some almond essence, and I've got 2 apples here. I'll show you what we'll do with it later. We'll need a quarter or half a lemon. We'll need juice of that, and we'll need a pinch of cinnamon in there. And for garnishing we'll need like a fistful of split almonds and a few sultanas, and in here I've got like a tablespoon of brown sugar with a pinch of cinnamon, and we'll also need apricot jam to make apricot glaze. Okay, the first thing I've done is put the oven on. So my oven's on 180 degrees. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is, in the egg, you put a pinch of salt and mix the vanilla sugar and the normal sugar. And now you take the hand whisker or the electric one and whisk it together. Okay, after whisking the egg and the sugar, we add the oil and keep mixing it. And then you add the sugar, the milk. Now you add the baking powder. And then gradually start adding the flour. Okay, now add around a teaspoon of almond essence. And whisk that together. Okay, now that the mixture is done, so we're going to put them into the into the tart tins. Make sure you only put them halfway, so around one tablespoon. One and a half tablespoon each. Now that the mixture is already in the tart tins, I've peeled the apples. You could use any apples. I'm using Golden Delicious. I've peeled them and I've cut them into quarters. Now we're going to just take the grater and grate these apples. Okay, now that the apples have been grated, you just take the cinnamon powder and just sprinkle that on the apple. That gives it a lovely flavor. And then take the lemon. I mean, you can put lime, but it comes better with lemon, and just squeeze a little bit, not too much, say around a teaspoon or a little bit more than a teaspoon. I think there's a seed just gone in there, can't find it now. Okay, and then just mix that together and then keep that aside. Okay, now we need to assemble the tart. So the brown sugar and the cinnamon you need to mix together, because that goes on the top. We sprinkle that on the top. So keep that aside. Now take these tart tins and now you start adding the apples first on it. So sprinkle some apples, say around a tablespoon each. Okay, after you've put around a tablespoon of grated apple on the cake mixture, then now we're going to take the sultanas and just put around six to seven each on each cake. Okay, after you've put the sultanas on this, you take the almond flakes and put a few of those. Just sprinkle them all over. These are so delicious, you must try them. Like I said, it's so easy to make them. Okay, once the split almonds are put, then you just sprinkle it with the brown sugar and cinnamon. Okay, once you've sprinkled it with the brown sugar and cinnamon, now this tray goes into the oven, the preheated oven. Like I've already said, before you start the mixture, you put the oven on 180 degrees, and this goes into the oven for between 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, while our apple tarts are in the oven, we'll make the apricot glaze. So I've taken a heaped tablespoon of apricot jam, to which I'm going to add, say, around 1 tablespoon of water. Now I'm going to put this in the microwave for 30 seconds and blast it in there. That's it. If you don't have a microwave, just make sure you put a tablespoon of boiling water in there and mix it and keep it aside. Okay, our apple, almond and sultana tarts out of the oven. I've just taken them out. They're very hot at the moment, and it took me exactly 22 minutes. I kept checking with the toothpick, and when the toothpick comes out clean, it's done. So now we let this cool down before we put the apricot glaze. Okay, now that they've slightly cooled down, we can remove them from the tart tins. I've got a removable base, so it's easier. You just push it from the bottom and put them there. Take another one, push it from the bottom. So carry on putting them on the other tray. Okay, now that our tarts have cooled down, we're going to put a glaze now. Make sure the glaze is, you blast it again in the microwave because it needs to be nice and runny. And now you just take the brush and gently all around, and some in the middle but more on the sides, and you put them on another tray. Gives it a nice shine to it. Keep doing till it's all done. There you go, that's our apple, sultana and almond tarts ready. It looks beautiful and it tastes really, really delicious, and it's so easy to make. Now these are delicious eaten warm or cold, or if you like me, you will actually eat it warm, but you'll pour some cream or ice cream on it. It's really delicious. So have a go and see what you think about it. Write on your comments if you like it, and I shall see you next time with some more delicious cooking. But until then, may God go with you and give you His peace.